Fucking cunts. It's about around about 2:45 nearly. So last episode well, I actually finished off the therapy stuff, and so I'm basically like the thing is, pardon me. The thing is, you can replay missions. Alright. And you can also replay Strangers and Freaks. But the thing is about the therapy missions is that you can't replay them. So, well, anyway, so I did it, and I think it must have been the heat, because my computer overheated, I think, and then the game froze, and then the video is corrupt. So luckily I didn't do any like main mission. I just did the therapy really. I changed I give Franklin his Van Dyke back, and that's about it. But it was kind of an important therapy thing because it was the last mission. So I'm just gonna, because I can't replay or anything, so I'm just gonna quickly go through what happens. So you go to the therapy thing. If you already know, then alright, whatever. But you go to the therapy lesson. You make a choice, like what to say. Either you reject his advice or accept it, and then he talks about like he's going to be a celebrity and shit, and because this whole time he's actually been filming you for his reality TV show or some shit like that. So then he runs off because Michael's getting really pissed off, and then you can either choose to shoot him or kill him, or keep him alive. And I shot him, so that's basically what happened. It's a shame that we missed it, but well, anyway, that's not the reason I'm recording, because I'm gonna try and make this quicker. So I've been watching the Baited podcast, right? And Colossal's Crazy just come out with a new one, or like 2 or some shit. And what I've been learning about Keemstar through this more than anything, about like the way he acts and his mannerisms and shit. And what I've been finding out is that the thing is, he takes everything to heart, you know. Like people like call him a rat and shit and a gnome and all that shit, right, as a joke, and he sees it as like personal attacking and like bullying and shit. And then this is when you can see how offended he gets by all this shit that he's been said to him, and then he just acts out like fucking mental, and he just starts doxing people, sending out their information. This is because he thinks he's at threat, basically. I think that he thinks he's at threat and that his daughter's a threat, and this is why he acts in this way, because he goes on about like, you know, he goes on about like he has to find the person who's harassing him. Well, he calls it harassment. That's harassing him and, you know, basically bullying him as he sees it. And he needs to find out this person and like basically ruin them before they ruin him. I think that's how he thinks. Before like they SWAT him, and you know, there's a SWAT team in his house, and like put guns on his daughter and shit. So I feel like he's, you know, and like he always tries finding out these pedophiles and shit, right? You know, he tries seeking out these pedophiles and exposing them and shit on his Drama Alert. And I feel like he's doing that in some way because he's trying to protect his daughter. Like he's trying to, because I guess he can put himself in the shoes of other parents, and he's trying to say like, oh, what if my daughter was, you know, groomed by this pedo and shit. I think that's why he is still a sociopath, but there must be a reason why he's a sociopath, you know. I don't know why, because back in the day he used to do trolling videos which we used to like piss people off and shit. There must be a reason why. I want to know why he's so like, I don't know, like, and he gets really pissed off with like these YouTubers and shit, because he doxes them and shit, I guess, because I think he just takes everything to heart, you know, like I guess he like, I don't know, like I don't know, Pyrocynical or something. He made like a video like saying something about Keemstar. It wasn't anything bad, but then Keemstar was like, fuck this shit, no, this guy's going down. He's so defensive, you know. I don't know why. Maybe it's something to do with his parents, I don't know. Maybe like I'm not saying he had anything to do with it. I'm just, you know, throwing shit out the door right now. I don't know what that analogy is. I just made it up on the spot. What the fuck was that? Oh fuck, throwing shit out the door. What the fuck? Oh fuck, is this heat? Oh shit. Yeah, but I don't know, there's like something, like he feels like, you know, like iDubbbz made this video on him, everyone making videos of him saying like, exposing him, well, basically kind of, and how much of a dickhead he is, and well, he does act like a dickhead, and he can be a dickhead, but I mean, anyway, he just takes all these to heart, you know, like they're just joking about it, and he just, he's so sensitive, I guess, you know, like, I don't know, there's something there, and the way he speaks and shit, like, you should watch these podcasts, because they're really, well, they are funny, like, when Keemstar just flips out and shit, and, like, they make some good points in the podcasts and all that, but you should watch him just to, like, I don't know,
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon.
it's just,
You okay?
I don't fucking, you have to watch them, they're really fucking good. I'll link them in the description. I don't know, maybe he was bullied or some shit, I don't fucking know, but he's I guess he's trying to be good, but he's doing all the wrong things. Like he's doxing people, he's fucking I don't know, he has these, I'm not trying to, you know, you gotta see two sides of the argument, like, you know, he does make some good points, and maybe he is fucking racist and shit, but that's against the point. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why he does these things, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I think he's always afraid to like back down and shit, I guess. I guess he sees like, I guess it's like a kind of like a thing where he's like, if he backs down he's seen as weak, so he never backs down, and because he never backs down he just keeps digging a bigger fucking hole. Shit. Oh fuck. So yeah, I'm not saying he's like a good guy or whatever, because he does do fucking really bad shit and all that, but he's really like oh, what do you say it, like, well, the intro of the third thing like sums up perfectly. He's like, he says something about like Colossal is like wherever the fuck, like Keemstar or whatever, and he's like, I'm the fucking greatest like person ever and shit. He's you know, he's like, I don't know what the word is for it, I can't get out. Is it like self-loathing or some shit? I don't know if that's the right word. Like I said before, I use words that I don't understand and shit, but I don't know, like, people, I think, I'll admit to this, I'm one of them, I guess, but, like, you kinda like, I'm always like this as well, you kinda like, don't see the full picture, and you always take everyone's word for it. So,
See me at the club tomorrow.
you know, yeah, he may be a fucking dick and shit, but try and dig deeper, you know, and see the full picture, because he does. I'm not saying he's, you know, a good guy, like I said, because he does. I don't know. There's some. It's hard to explain. You'll just have to watch the podcast or listen to the podcast. So I'll link them on YouTube because that's more available, you know. But yeah, they are good podcasts. They're funny, even if like you don't give a fuck about learning the mental process of fucking Keemstar, but they are good, because Colossus Crazy is pretty good as well. They make good points about, like, shit that's going on, because I don't really watch... I hear about this drama shit that goes on, and I know Keemstar's drama alert, but I don't really watch videos about keeping up with the latest drama and shit. I don't really give a fuck. But, because, like, the only stuff I realise is happening, really, is from this podcast they talk about. And, obviously, they retweet stuff, because I follow Colossus Crazy. But, yeah, they're fucking good podcasts, and I recommend you watch them. Or listen to them, I mean, because there's nothing to watch. I don't know, they're fucking good. So I just wanted to say this about Keemstar, I guess, like his mental process, because I don't know, I like studying mental processes, I guess, to see what's going on in that fucking brain and shit. And I just want to explain like what happened, because I want to record this shit right before it goes out of my fucking head, and I forget it, right? So that's why I record this so late, like, because otherwise I'll just be up all night just like thinking about it, like, oh yeah, I gotta keep this in my head, I gotta keep remembering this shit. Or like, if there's like some shit that pisses me off, like I can't forget it, so I just need to get out in this fucking video, you know, or any fucking video, you know what I mean? So I'm about 30 minutes in the video, in the third podcast. I watched the other two like a while back, a few days ago. But I don't know. He does say shit, and what the fuck you doing? Like he does say, like, I'm not saying, you know, Keemstar's the best guy ever and everyone got it wrong. I'm just saying, like, see both videos or both opinions and shit. You always shit. I mean, that's the whole thing about this third podcast. He's saying that shit, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Well, I am kind of seeing it now in this podcast, but you know, because also he is biased as well. Like, I think he feels that like anyone who joins him on his podcast is like, you know, is his friend, and so he's biased to them, and I think he truly believes that if anyone doesn't go on his podcast that they must be guilty. I think he believes that. I actually do think he believes that, and maybe it's manipulation, yeah, probably is, but, well, yeah, if like, but I think he does believe that, you know. I feel like, I don't know, there's something about it, like, I think he believes that anyone who isn't on his fucking podcast is actual guilty, but I think he fails to see that, you know, he's people are kind of, they know what he's like, so they don't want to go on his podcast, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't fucking know. This is just my opinions on it, you know. It's not fucking, you know, right. I'm just saying how I feel. I mean, and he is really fucking, I mean, he's a troll, right? Every troll has something that's happened to make them hate and, you know, make other fucking cunts really fucking angry and shit, you know? Just for funny, I guess, because this sadist. So just, I don't know. I've done nothing this fucking video besides talk. I haven't done any missions or side quests. I just need to get up my fucking head, right? I just walked around with Michael. I haven't even walked far. I just needed to fucking get out of my head, you know? Anyway, thanks for watching this fucking shit. There's no point saving, is there? Because I haven't done anything, but thanks for watching this fucking shit. And, fuck off. Wait, I should end this video before I fucking leave. Anyway, just please, just fuck off. It's 14 minutes, yeah. So, fuck, I don't want to like keep it going, then it overheat, and then I just lose all this shit. So thanks for watching, and fuck off.